living my best life, hey, yeah, just cruising around in my dives, letting the wind throw to my hair, listening to. What is up, Patrice gang? What is up, y'all? What is up? What is happening, man? So today, I will be reacting to Polo G's girlfriend, Crystal. She will be telling us about her labor and delivery story. So this video right here was requested from one of my subscribers. So shout out to you. I've never watched them before. I've never heard of them before. This is my first time watching them and hearing about them. And congratulations to her and Polo on their new edition. Hit that like button, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I do post and upload lit bangers to you all. Tell a friend about me, about my channels. Let them know it's a situation over here because I do have the littest gang. I love you all so much. Any videos that you guys would like for me to do, comment those down below. Shoot me a DM or hit me up on Snapchat. So let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is my first video. Okay. So, I was supposed to upload a video yesterday, but I really didn't get a chance to because, how do I put it? My YouTube channel wasn't uploaded properly or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, so I had to redo my video today because I wanted to definitely give you guys a video. So, that being said, this video will be about my labor and delivery. So, a lot of people always ask, like, how did you find out you was pregnant? How did you find out you was pregnant? Or how did y'all meet and this and that? So I'm gonna give y'all the whole rundown with that, okay? So, I wish I had another phone to show y'all, but I had a friend, and his name was, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. You know, some people won't even say their names and certain stuff or whatever the case may be, but yeah, so he was a friend.
Her shirt is a mood. Thou shalt not try me. That's a mood.
I had, and he was a mutual friend of Polo, and I knew that they was friends because I already knew who Polo was. At this time, he wasn't like Polo G. He was Polo Capilite, you feel me? He had a nice little name around the city, but that's not why I talked to him. I talked to him because I wanted to, you feel me? Like, I was always like peeping him on Facebook and stuff. He tried to he was like liking my stuff when I had a boyfriend at the time, and I couldn't like shoot my shot or talk to him at the time because of course I had a boyfriend at the time. But that's over with. Back on my man, okay? Back to my man, okay? So yeah, so I told the boy to put me on with Polo. So it went from 1 day to 2 days.
Wait, so she told the boy that she was talking to put her on with Polo? Or I didn't quite get that.
And I'm like, did you tell him? He like, yeah, I told him. So he ended up texting me like, yeah, you said you wanted me to text you, this and that. I'm like, yeah. So we talking and woo, and I'm basically like, you feel me? I want you. Period. I literally said I want you. And that's how it went. And I was talking to him. We talked for a couple months. He had went to LA to shoot me and listen like a week, like the week he got home, I think. And that's reminding me to know this. But yeah, he had went to go shoot me and listen and stuff. And the whole time he was in LA, he was on the phone and stuff. And I was like, I just can't wait till he come back to the city so I could go see him. Mind you, I don't go see people. Like that's not my thing. But I was thirsty to go see him. I am not.
Not thirsty.
So he got back, and around the time I used to be.
She wanted her some Polo, man. She wanted her some Polo G.
Sneaking to go over there. I was like 17. I was sneaking to go over there because I ain't like want to introduce nobody so soon, and then it's just like a big old flop. So I used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. Be right at his house. So yeah, that was for like 2 months. I was going over there. Some, this and that. So I ended up becoming his girlfriend in like June. Wait, March, April, May, June, July, I think it was. I think it was July, I became his girlfriend. Or was it June? It was June or July 20th, one of them days, I forgot. And we was, you know, in it, you know, but the first day we talked, I made him post me. I ain't not gonna lie. The first day we linked up, I made him post me because I wanted to see.
Do you feel that your partner should post you like right when you guys, you know, either meet or right when you guys start dating, or should y'all wait? You know how they say you should kiss on the first date? Do you guys feel that it's necessary to kiss your partner or your crush on the first date? Or should you wait?
If somebody would come underneath there, like, tagging their friend, like, y'all see this? Look who we talked to. Wasn't he just, you know, you gotta take all the precautions, because you don't want to never be looking stupid behind nobody, okay?
Right.
Remember that. But yeah, so, that was how we met and stuff, and of course, 2 weeks later, we're still dating. Hermione, he's so bad doing this to the cabinets. That's not funny. So yeah, that's how we met or whatever. So labor and delivery. So the way I found out I was pregnant, this was the week before we went to go shoot Miss Capilot. I just was feeling like my chest being real sore. My stomach and stuff was hurting, and I'm like, I think I'm pregnant. So I told Polo, like, when my symptoms and stuff started showing, he was like, well, we just gonna wait and see if, you know, your period ended up coming up. It ended up never coming up. It was like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, maybe it's stressing, because I'm looking up, like, why would my period be late if I'm not pregnant? Because I wasn't trying to believe I was pregnant. But, it was like stress. I'm like, well, we was preparing for the ACTs at the time, so maybe I was just, you know, stressed. You know, I was pregnant. We found out because we had went to get something. I had came over there. I think it was a school day. I came over there because we was living in a hotel at the time, a suite. It was really, really nice. I had came over there, and we was, what was we doing? We was going to go get some jackets. It was winter time. We was gonna go get a Canada Goose jacket. So he like, okay, we're gonna go get the jackets, and then we're gonna get something to eat, and then we can go get you a test. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we went to the store to go get the jackets. We went to the Grand Lux. The food was so nasty, and it was nasty to me because I was pregnant. Because I usually like Grand Lux, and it was just so nasty to me. I could not eat it. So I'm like, no, I don't want to eat this. Can we just go? Can we leave? And stuff. He's like, yeah, we can go get the test. Test. Pretend like this is the test, right? So I'm walking to the bathroom with the test in my hand in a hotel lobby. And I know I was just so like ready to go upstairs and take the test. So I'm walking upstairs with the test in my hand, like, let's go get this done. Walks out the bathroom, rip the box open, take the test out, pee on it, and I'm waiting. This is the test. I'm waiting for this. 2 lines. I was like, and I just stood there. I'm like, damn, like, I'm really pregnant. This is crazy. But I was like laughing it off and stuff, because I'm like, this is crazy. Like, who thought I would have had a baby? So I go tell him, and he wasn't, I won't say he wasn't like shocked, but he wasn't not shocked. You feel me? So it was like,
he probably knew.
It was just like, you know, we gonna take care of the responsibility. We got a baby on the way, basically. And he was just saying like, I hope it's a boy, I hope it's a boy, I hope it's a boy. So that's how I was pregnant. That's how we met. So labor and delivery. So that story basically goes like, it was around 4th of July. We was about to get ready to leave. Well, they was about to get ready to leave to go to Chicago. So they getting ready to go to Chicago, and I'm staying at home because I passed my 36-week mark. And I couldn't fly no more. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just stay back. You know, y'all go ahead. Before me, and you know, have fun. Everybody had left, basically. So, I was just gonna have to myself. And my cousin had not too long just left she had not too long just left from with me, and she had went back to Chicago. Cause she had came back there for carnival and stuff, and I was already feeling like Braxton Hicks around that time. But mind you, I was looking up ways to bring Tremani early, but I was too scared to ever do it. So when I was feeling the contractions, I'm like, dang, maybe I thought myself into labor. So I'm calling everybody. Everybody thought like I did something for Tremani to try to come early, and that was never the case. Like I never tried to induce myself. So I ended up the next week, which was the 4th, the week of the 4th, I ended up going into labor on the 6th. So here's how that went. So I had Layla and Lil Baby. They had came over because I think they had came back on the 5th, and they had came to stay with me because I didn't want to be at the house with myself. And I think Polo. Yeah, they came back the 5th, and Polo was on his way to another show. He was on the way to a show. I think it was like New Zealand, somewhere in the UK. I know it was. And Leia and Lil Baby was with me, and they were
I know this is off topic, but her nails are nice.
downstairs, and I had woke up at like 5 something in the morning, having to go pee. So I wake up, and my panties was wet, like somebody poured like a little bit of drop of water on it. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe I had a dream about something. Maybe I'm missing my man. Maybe something, you know. So I'm like, I can't be late. So I changed my underwear, changed my shorts, put them back on, put another pair on, and I lay down. 2 seconds later, my stomach cramping. I'm like, what the hell? What's this? You feel me? I'm looking at myself like, what's this? Like, is this another Braxton Hicks or is this actually contraction? So I look at my penis again, and it's water. So I'm like, my full water did not drop yet. It was just the water that was already there previously came back. So I'm like, this ain't normal. So I called his mom, and she had her husband come pick up the kids, and they were, by the time he got there,
Wait, kids? They have more kids? Her and Polo have more kids, or they just have one?
I couldn't drive at the time, so I had gotten the lift and went to the hospital. So the whole time I'm in the hospital, I'm like, that's exactly how I'm breathing, like, I'm not playing. That's how I was breathing, and I knew I was having a baby for sure, because when I used to go up to the hospital, because I used to try to go up there and be like, I think I'm in labor, They was like, no, when you're in labor, you won't even be able to walk. So I'm like, okay, you feel me? So I'm in the car, we get to the hospital, and I'm like, okay, I got to take a walk. I get up, and I fall right back down. I'm like, oh no, I cannot walk. So they had to bring a whole wheelchair to me, push me up, take me through this triage. So when I get to the triage, they like, you're not dilated any centimeters, whatever. And I'm like, that's a lie, because when I came back from my previous appointment, they told me I was 1.5 centimeters. So how am I not dilated? So they was like, we'll just wait it out 15 minutes. So okay, 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes. I swear to God, 5 minutes. All I'm doing is like screaming. I'm just like literally screaming, like crying. I had a wig on at the time. I pulled my wig off. I'm like, tell the doctor to come check me now. So that bitch was taking forever to come. I swear to God, she take forever.
They just didn't want her to deliver the baby. That's what it was.
So it was 3 centimeters. When she came and checked, she was like, oh yeah, you 3 centimeters, and ooh, this and that. We can admit you now. And I'm like, so I'm like, okay, have somebody come give me an epidural. I could not take my contractions. I swear, everybody was telling me like, don't take the epidural because your back hurt, and ooh. I'm like, give me the epidural. So they came, by the time the epidural came, I was 5 centimeters. That was like an hour or 30 minutes to an hour later. So, they came, they were like, don't move. You could mess up your back. You could be paralyzed.
I know you lying. I know you lying.
All kinds of stuff. Do not move. So I'm sitting on the bed like this, and they put like this big old thing on my back.
Hearing people's labor and delivery stories makes me think twice about wanting to have a child.
I guess it was like a map of where to actually stick me. So it's like a big old thing on my back, like this big. I don't know if you guys can see, but it was like up to here. So they injected me with the needle. I wasn't even scared. I'm like, so they was like, do you feel anything? Do you feel any numbness? I'm like, yeah, my left leg. So the epidural worked for a little bit. Then they gave me the thing to keep pushing. And everybody's like, don't keep pushing the epidural. Don't keep pushing the epidural. Press it at the most 3 times. So I pressed it 1, waited a couple minutes, 2, 3, and then I didn't get no more epidural. Because the epidural never worked. That's why I was trying to keep pressing it, but everybody's like, no, don't do it. But the epidural was not working. My body was rejecting it because I'm throwing it up, all type of stuff. So, I was in labor for 5 hours to remind you. So, the first time I got in there, I was 3 centimeters. Like 15 minutes later, I was about 5. I stayed at 5 for like an hour. An hour came, kept going. Another hour, I was like 6. Another hour, I was like 7. And then I was 8. So, here come the 5th hour, and I'm 8 centimeters. So they pushing me to the delivery room. So now I'm sitting in there. I see a little bed for the baby. I'm getting excited. Mind you, it does not feel real that I'm having a baby. So they get in the room together. The lady putting on her stuff, and it's another lady watching her, and I was so uncomfortable because everybody was looking at my Kudama, and I was like, okay. So, mind you, my wig is off at this point. I'm hot. I'm asking them to put the air on. The makeup lady that we were really, really close with, which is our cousin, Coco. I know if you're watching this, you know, I missed you the long way, period. Because you was there for me. Yeah, so she was like, rubbing on me and stuff, and I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was just like, I want to be touched. Like, I was just so ready to get
right.
this stuff over with. So the lady comes, she's like, push, you know, we going back and forth pushing. And at first I wasn't pushing right. They like push like you feeling like press down and like push out. So Shamani ended up coming out, and he was really little. And he was laying on me like this, like right here. They put him right, like on me like this. And I told them to wipe him off first, because I didn't want all that on me. So they wiped him off, and he was just like, he was crying and stuff. And they put him on the table, they wiped him off, they put him back on me. He was just so quiet. So, yeah, that's the delivery story. So, I had to cut my own umbilical cord due to Polo not being able to make it. I was really emotional about that, because that's one of the biggest moments that somebody wants to share with their child's father, you know, cutting the umbilical cord. So I didn't want nobody else to cut it but me. I was already like in emotional distress, so I wasn't trying to like make everybody like overly be on me, because I already didn't want nobody to be around. Not to mention Caroline, which is my sis, she came to support me as well. Caroline, Coco, his mom's husband, he got the kids and stuff. Like, everybody that was there, like, I'm really grateful for it, because I really don't think I could have did that by myself, and I'm so grateful that I didn't have to do it by myself. But I really wish that Polo was there, you know. But yeah, so cut my umbilical cord, and after they did that, they pushed my placenta out, and that felt so good.
Thank you, Jesus!
Like when they took the placenta out, it was just like a big relief. Like my stomach just went
right
down. And then 9 months later,
Aww,
we got Tremont.
he's so cute.
Tremont, say hey. Say what's up. Say what's up. You saying hi? Yeah. Duda. I had to go through all of that for you. Ain't you not even gonna pay attention to me? Pay attention to me.
He's so cute.
Okay. Have it like that then, boy. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, so that was the story. Polo ended up coming the following day, and when he seen him, he immediately gave him the nickname Duda. That's why we call him Duda now. And yeah, that's my labor and delivery story. I'll insert a clip of him on the table before anything. I had my whole labor video, but I honestly don't know what happened to it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on and stay tuned for our next video. Okay? Duda, say hi. Say bye. Bye. Okay, bye guys.
Aww. Look at him. He's so cute.
He's too cute.
Extremely cute.
Oh my goodness.
Aww, that was so cute. He is so cute, man. So this was a good story, good labor and delivery story. When I watch these, it really just it changes my mind about wanting to have a kid. But then again, I turn around and say, I can't wait to have my first child, you know. I do want to have kids. Still going to have kids no matter what. I mean, this is part of what a woman has to go through, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all worth it, you know. Because you created and you welcomed a cute little bundle of joy into this world. So it's enough kids to go around. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I do post and upload lit bangers for you all. Tell a friend and tell a friend about me, about both of my channels. Let them know it's a situation over here because I do have the littest family. Y'all are amazing. And any more videos from Crystal, Polo, whomever, just leave those down below and I got y'all. So with that being said, I will catch you all in the next video. I'm feeling good. I'm happy, man. I'm screaming yes, amen. Man, I'm praying to God and thanking him. I've got my hands together, man. I'm sitting here and I'm jumping in.